Hello, hello. I was wondering if anyone was gonna join. There's Stefanos. Maybe he was shy of being the first one. What is that? What is that, like, symbol? I've never seen that before. Looks like a Twitch Prime thing on my end. Is that on y'all's end too? It wasn't in your first message. Oh hell yeah, Stefanos. Where are you on vacation at? You leave your country? Oh, you went to a different city. God damn, I'm just dropping everything, aren't I? Hell yeah, Stefanos. What do you mean by if you can help? Doing great. What are you eating, Bug? What are you eating? Dingo boy? I don't know what you're eating, but you're eating something. Oh, that was my Switch that fell. Let's see. That makes a lot more sense. Makes a lot more sense. Alright, here we go. Welcome everyone. Let me just go ahead and hide public chat before we get inside of Wintertop. But, been a minute. We got Questscape in the last stream, so as we all know, we only have the mini quest left, which I'm not too worried about. And then we're on to Achievement Diaries is our next goal in mind. All I did was basically go onto the wiki, and then, sorry if I flashbang a lot of you guys real quick. Oh wow, it actually didn't. Oh, it. Huh. Wait, what if I do this? There we go. So I have a bunch of, like, paint exe. Instead of using a notepad, you know, you get to see my horrible handwriting here. So some of these are gonna cost money. So, like, I'll put in yellow if it costs money. Like, so, money. This is also money. A lot of these are costing money, unfortunately. Some of these I can maybe make money or it'll cost money, one of the two. So my immediate goal right now is to focus on the ones where I'll actually make money. So it's gonna be rune crafting, agility, thieving is like the main one right now. Maybe Slayer. Slayer's like a hit or miss. You either lose a lot of money or gain a lot of money. Mining, I'm literally gonna lamp. I hate it. Fire making's a little bit of money. Woodcutting is kind of neutral. But that's kind of our plan that we have going on right now. So today we're actually working on fire making because at 80 we can stew boost for the whatever it's called. The what is it? It's one of the achievement diaries I need 85 for. So if I just get to 80, I can stew boost, or if we get to 85 today, then we can just do that immediately. We're gonna fletch, just so we can get a little more points. Unless I just change my mind, we'll see. Oh my god, okay, that is getting muted. That was rough. But yeah, so our plan today is just work on Winter Tot, get our fire making up. Not too bad. We're looking at, I don't know, roughly 300k XP an hour if I had to guess. So we're not gonna be able to do it today by any means, but it is like 7-ish hours of Winter Tot, maybe a little bit less. But we're probably not gonna go the full 4 hours of stream just because it's 4th of July. We'll probably do this for a couple of hours, and then once I start hearing fireworks outside, for both y'all's sake of your eardrums as well as, you know, being able to go watch them, I'll probably start ending the stream once I start hearing them pop off. So yeah, as it stands though, we're just gonna be working on Winter Tot until then. But so this is gonna be more of a stream where we're just kind of just hanging out, really. Nothing too intense going on, nothing that requires a lot of thinking. A lot of hating the way that Winter Tot works though, with the cold seeping into my bones. But I did have to sell some of my bank, notably the obsidian legs and the dragon crossbow, for the regen bracelet. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is. It helps out a lot with the warmth meter. So until then, I'm just kinda gonna be doing this. Either until I make the money back, or until I hit 85 fire making, or 80 fire making, just whatever I feel like doing. I'll probably go to 85 to be honest. Speaking of getting into the 80s, we also hit 89 cooking since last stream, because we can use a Chef's Delight boost to get to 95 for a summer pie, which is needed for, I believe, is it Varrock Diary? It's one of the, no, it's a Narda, so it's the Desert Diary, where you need to bake a summer pie in the Narda oven. If I'm remembering right. Pretty sure that's the right one. But yeah, so we're just focusing on getting all the level requirements first. And then I'm literally just dumping every single one of the lamps into mining, because I cannot be asked to do mining. The XP rate is way too low for the effort needed. Like, that's just actually awful. Like, there's some bad skills out there, but that one may take the cake. Thinking back on it, I don't know why I don't have a hammer. I'll pick it up at the start of the next round. But yeah, not much gonna be going on today, just some Winter Tot. I guess we could just keep talking about future plans for the account though. There's not much else to really talk about. Winter Tot's pretty easy to watch, or easy to do rather. I was doing some thieving earlier, so we actually have, I believe, every one of the hard diary requirements done. It's just actually doing the tasks for it. So, yeah. Once I get all of the tasks completed though, or all the requirements for said tasks, I'll start working on them. There's not too many other things to worry about. For the Western provinces, you'll get like the Elite Void, and if we're gonna do Elite Void for Tob later on, we might as well get the hard combat achievements going, because with the hard combat achievements you get more points per pest control boat. So it's kind of like 2 birds 1 stone. It'll help us a lot with training our melees, We need 76 strength for something. I'm assuming it's for catching a barehanded shark. I don't really know for sure. That's just my immediate guess. I guess we could just check it right here. I'd assume it'd be under Barbarian and then Sharks. Yeah, 76 strength, yeah. So that's gonna be for the Mauritania Elite. Which again, I am gonna boost for a lot of them if it's feasible. I would like to do as few stew boosting as possible because stuff like smithing, for example, you can get a +4 with the grog. With farming, you can get a +3 with the pie. Agility, +5 with the pie. So anything I can avoid using stew boosting for, all the better. Because it takes quite a while to stew boost for some things. Unless you get super lucky, but we'll have to see. The only stew boost in my mind that's really worth doing is for Karamja. To get 91 runecraft. Because of double nature runes. Because it doesn't matter if you have the runecrafting outfit or not. You're just kind of at the mercy of getting 91. Because the outfit will never give you double nature runes. You'll get more than normal, but you'll never get double. So, which leaves you at, if you go 86 with a +5 boost, you'll get to 91. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Although we can get the Wily Cat, so it'll speed it up a little bit. Just have to get some super restores and whatnot. I've kind of been thinking about finishing off our 70 fishing and then going on to 70 runecrafting, but there's no reason that we're specifically going for that. It would just be to finish off base 70s, which would be nice, but it's not that big of a deal. 75 thieving we needed for, I think, the Western provinces. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Western provinces for hard. We did a little bit of Hollowed Sepulture. I got to 72 for Poldnevnich after I hit 70. And then I did Hollowed Sepulture for a level and some change. But I didn't do too crazy much. Not too terribly much. We got some pretty good PBs though. Like, I think my floor 1 is like 28 seconds or something crazy. I don't even know how I did it. Yeah, not too much going on with the account. Just a lot of the, what some people would say is the more boring stuff, like just skilling in general. But yeah, I originally thought about going straight to 99 on some skills and just getting it out of the way. But honestly, I'm just gonna go for the achievement diaries first. And then if we do achievement diaries first, we'll have unlocked a lot of other stuff like Duradel. We're being able to use Neve for the same amount of Slayer points as Duradel. Just kind of depends on our combat level for Slayer, a lot of it. It's not needed to have higher combat. Well, 100 is kind of needed because to unlock Duradel, you have to be 100 combat, which is kind of dumb in my opinion, but it is what it is. We do need to focus on money here soon. And Jam in the clan chat has actually pointed out to me that goldsmithing is actually profitable right now. Now, it's not like crazy profit by any means, but it is profit. And that's not something you literally ever see. And here, let me look it up. What is the price of gold right now? Okay, is that still accurate? Yeah, so gold ore is 135 coins. Gold bar is 145. So it was about 30 coins earlier, but now it's at 10 coins each. 10 coin profit isn't like anything crazy, but you pretty much break even right now. So I may do that to 85 while the margin is there. And then if I get to 85, I can start smithing rune bars at Blast Furnace, and that's like some crazy good money. I'm not sure why I cut so many logs. I'm missing out on a ton of XP doing that. It is what it is. But yeah. Again, mining, I'm just leaving it on its own. Hopefully we'll get enough XP for 85 mining. Do I have anything that's 85? Doesn't look like it. 85, half of 8, or 85, 92. I don't have anything that's 92. Yeah, I don't have anything to really reference 85 off of here. But I don't know if we'll get enough XP for it. It would be nice. Well, 92, that's gonna be like half of 99, which is 13 mil, 34K. So half of that would be about 6.5 mil. And then half of 6.5 is gonna be 3.25. Yeah, there's no, oh, I didn't even realize that the timer ran out. 3.25. This is very rough math, but it should be close enough. And we're at 780-ish. So we're about 2.47 mil away. I'm not sure how many XP lamps we get from everything, but that'll get us at least a decent amount of levels. Any mining past that, I'm probably just gonna do star mining or doing like 4-tick granite. 4-tick granite's not too bad with an adamant pickaxe. I don't know if you guys have seen it before. I believe it's Hey Jace. I think it's Hey Jace who had a guide on it, but I could be misremembering. No, I don't think it was Hey Jace. I know it was an Iron Man. I can't remember which. No, it was Sebe. It was Sebe who had one. I'm gonna drop the knife and just start doing normal, just burning them immediately. It's supposedly faster XP per hour, but we'll see. I'm not sure how it makes it faster XP an hour. It's definitely less points though. You have to get basically 2 full inventories to do it though. Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay, so we need 24 logs here. I guess we could also relight the brazier. I've always just assumed it said brazier, but I'm not sure. I hope I have enough warm clothing on. I kind of have a mix mash of things going on. I know the fire cape for sure, and the pyromancer and the brumatorch. I'm pretty sure the yak hide. I don't know about the slayer helmet. I would assume it does though. I'm not sure if it's even worth it for the amount of gold I can make an hour right now to burn logs comparatively. Because the XP per hour here is not bad at all. I could always reset it. There we go, just enough. Oh my god, I missed this log again. Can't really hear, but you see me playing Winter Tot? That sure is what I'm doing. Trying to get my fire making level up. Kind of like Winter Tot? Yeah, Winter Tot's really nice, especially for the amount of XP to effort. It's faster XP than AFKing bonfire logs, and you make money doing it. With my stats being a little bit higher, I should get better pulls as well. 7.5k, not bad. I could be hopping worlds for a better XP, but I really just don't feel like doing that on stream, to be honest. We'll just wait for the thing. That music is really loud. I'm turning that down. Here we go. That's better. Done 78 winter tots. It's crazy to think. If I remember, on average, you're looking at like 600 winter tots for 99 from 50. Which really isn't that bad in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. If I had to guess, we'll probably stream until about 8 o'clock, just because of the fireworks and stuff that should be going off. Plus, gotta worry about my dog. Never know how he's gonna react to fireworks. People have already started like shooting them off recently, like in the past couple days. Bro, can the cold stop getting to me? Oh my god, am I gonna die? Do I not have 4 pieces of warm clothing on or what? Go. Next inventory. Guess I could go over like what each of the skill plans are, like just kind of going down the line. I mean, the 3 melees, it's between Nightmare Zone is probably going to be the main source of XP. Just if I'm at work or if I need to AFK for whatever reason, Nightmare Zone's pretty good. Range, though, I'm mixed. I can get a ton of bonus XP through cannoning during Slayer, but I can't afford that well right now. Other hand, I could always do chins. I want to get my range up sooner rather than later anyway. So it's kind of like a hit or miss right now. Either ranging or bonus XP. I doubt I'll go out of my way to actually train it anymore unless it's chins. For prayer, I got shown by Shane the other day. He was showing pretty good XP rates at the Varlamore prayer training. I didn't look at the cost though. So the cost is a big thing. I remember in Sold Heads a while back being all the rage and being like super cheap or whatever, but I've never tried them myself. Or I've done them on my Iron, but I don't know what they're like on a main account. Magic, that's almost purely going to be through Slayer. Unless I find some new moneymakers or moneymakers that I've tried before, like enchanting bolts for money, for example. Hello, Gifted, how are you? Rune crafting, it's going to be mainly Guardians of the Rift and then eventually Runners once we get into like 90. Construction, I mean, oh, 76 fire making, nice. Construction, it'll probably be like entirely through either mahogany or even potentially teaks, but I really doubt the teaks. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing great. Doing great. You know, happy 4th of July. You know, and all that jazz. Hit points obvious. You just train it with the rest of your combats. Agility. I'm mixed on doing Hollowed Sepulture or doing rooftops. I like how little care you have to put into rooftops, but it is pretty slow. And it's not that crazy of a difference when you compare Hollowed Sepulture and rooftops. So I'll probably go back and forth on the two of them, but it's not too important to me. Herbler is just GP scape. There's not much I can do about that. Thieving, I will either do stealing artifacts or blackjacking. I was doing blackjacking earlier, and I'm probably going to stick to blackjacking just because it makes money. I'll probably stick to blackjacking all the way to 91. Just because it's the fastest XP. For crafting, it's just GP escape unless I find something profitable. Technically, green dehyde bodies are profitable if you alch them. So I could do that and then train both magic and agility on like rooftops or something. We'll just see about that. Hope you're leaving now. Bye. All right, Gifted. See you later. Fletching. I mean, I may do darts. I did a ton of U longbow. No. What did I do? I don't think it was U longbows. Oh, it was maple longbows I did. Yeah. I strung a bunch of maple longbows. That was pretty nice. It was very AFK. Well, not really. It was very low effort. I wouldn't call it AFK by any means. It was low effort. But now I can move it on to U longbows if I wanted to do that. More AFK if I fletch them into longbow U's. More XP per hour if I strung them. That's like the old way of training it. Now pretty much everyone just makes darts nowadays. We'll see how our money's looking while we do other things. Slayer is just Slayer, you can't really change it. Hunter, more than likely gonna drift net all the way to 99. More than likely that's the plan. If I do that, we will get our fishing up to like 95 or 96, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's how it scales. It gets us to like 96 fishing. Nothing too crazy. Mining, I don't know how we're gonna do mining. Hopefully something new comes out and we don't have to worry about it anymore. But as it stands, shooting stars is a pretty likely candidate. If not shooting stars, I mean, it's really just gonna be probably 4-tick granite. I'll probably not do 3-tick granite at all. 4-tick's a lot easier to deal with and a lot less mind numbing, but still a little mind numbing. Let's see. Smithing, either gold ore or runite ore, or bars. I mean, gold bars and runite bars are probably the most likely way to 99. One, because it'll make us a ton of money, for the runite anyway. And two, gold is super fast, so it'll kind of just be what I feel like, I guess. Fishing, like I said, mainly through drift nets. And then from that, we'll probably just do barb fishing. May even do 2-tick swordfish, but honestly, more likely to do barb fishing just because it's a little more AFK. By a little, I mean a lot more. Cooking, I'm honestly, with how quick it is, I'll either do wines or carambons. Carambons are, I believe, like literally twice as fast in terms of XP, but you lose quite a bit of money. If I remember right, fishing gloves or cooking gloves actually don't affect it. I'll have to see though. I'll have to test it out. Mid skill doesn't unlock, so we should burn a lot less than normal. I'll have to look. Fire making, probably just gonna be winter tot all the way to 99. Wood cutting, probably gonna be either teaks or redwoods. More than likely it's going to be redwoods to 99 just because of how AFK redwoods are. They're literally the most AFK thing in the game. The problem is getting to 90 woodcutting, which is 20 levels away, so we'll probably just do teaks. More than likely I'm going to 2-tick teaks to 90 and then just AFK 99 woodcutting at work or something at redwoods. You click once every like 10 minutes and then you either bank or drop the logs. more than likely, I'm gonna be banking the logs just because I need the money right now. But I may change my mind if we're at a better point in the account when we start going for 99 woodcut. And then farming, I need to get back into it. I just haven't been wanting to spend the money on it, so I haven't. But I'm just gonna do the special trees, the fruit trees, and hardwood trees, and I think that's all I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna do normal trees. Not unless it's like starting to near maxing and I'm like, oh man, my farming's still low. At that point, I'll probably change my mind. But as it stands, I'm just gonna do like all the special trees. So like the calquat trees, for example. The hardwood trees like mahogany, and our fruit trees like papayas, just because they're so cheap, but give so much XP. But yeah, that's kind of like the full plan for the rest of the way. Like I said, that's like the overall the 99 plans, but we're only working on the diaries currently, so we get to jump around a lot more, and we don't have to worry about just going gung-ho straight to 99 immediately. Although I did consider it with cooking just because of how fast it is. 89 cooking, and I honestly didn't even break a sweat doing it. Honestly, I was playing Pokemon on the side these past few days when I was doing wines while cooking. And I actually completed the Pokédex, like a living Pokédex on Pokemon Sword. I don't know if we have any Pokemon fans here, but it took me a while, but I did do it. It's crazy, like, how much easier Pokemon Sword is than all the other games that I played previously. Like, my first Pokemon game, funny enough, was Gen 4 with Pokemon Diamond, and then I went to Pokemon Platinum, and then I went back to Pokemon Emerald, which is Gen 3, and Emerald was by far my favorite. Like, still to this day, I'd say Emerald is my favorite version of Pokemon. But if I went to eBay the other day, I looked up the price of a legitimate cartridge for Emerald, and it's like $300 for the cartridge. I can't believe it. Because I started looking up things on YouTube like, oh, how do you transfer Pokemon from like the old games to current day? For you to even do it now, you have to have a hacked device. So it's like at that point, you're basically cheating to begin with because you're modding your device. It's insanity. So if you wanted to get something from Gen 3 to current day Gen, you have to take it, transfer the Gen 3 to 4, the 4 to 5, and then you have to have a hacked 3DS to get something called Pokemon Bank, and you transfer up with Pokemon Bank to your Switch, I believe. I could be misremembering. And then finally you can transfer it to Pokemon Home, which then you can get it to any current version. But like, it's so much effort to do it. Like, it's actually disgusting. It's actually disgusting. But if you have like all the new games though, you can get like 90% of the Pokemon though in current games. So you don't have to go back. But it does suck if you have any Pokemon that you got attached to. It does suck a little bit. It's also crazy the amount of cheaters Pokemon has now. Like, there's always been people who were into like Action Replay and Game Shark and all those other things, but like it's easy that people cheat on it now. Like, it's everywhere on YouTube, and I wasn't even trying to find cheating stuff. I'm not sure how prevalent it actually is, but I'd assume it's pretty prevalent with how many views a lot of those videos were getting. Now that I think about it, when was the last time a Pokemon game came out? I think Scarlet and Violet was the last one. I don't know when that was. Pokemon Violet. When did that come out? Wow, we got a 4.1 out of 5. I thought 4.1 out of 10. 2022. Wow, that's kind of bad, no? I swear they used to, like, do a lot more. Like, I swear it used to be, like, it felt like every year. When is new Pokemon game? Pokemon Legends Z to A. 16 October 25. Okay. So there is going to be a new one this year. Interesting. Not sure if I'll buy it yet, but we will see. And it feels weird not world hopping. Like, I'm getting so much less XP than normal. I'm not sure if I'm actually getting more XP or not doing this method. Like, by not fletching the logs. Feels like I'm not really making a difference, to be honest. Definitely getting less points, though. I'm fairly certain I already mentioned getting the fire cape. How much to really say about it? I did it with the water spells. It was like 2 hours long. Yeah, I'm not sure what my immediate goal is going to be for the next skill. I would like to say thieving just so we can get a bunch of extra money through, whatever it's called, blackjacking. I could also see fire making just to get it done and over with, just because it's not going to take very long to get it done. Like, if I wanted to, I could have it done by probably tomorrow. Or by the end of tomorrow, I should say. Wow, that one took a lot of damage from me. Hopefully we'll get a lot of XP in construction from this. Probably won't be enough to get a level in it, but it'll be something. I don't know why it's saying we get 259k XP an hour here. That is definitely not true. Get a lot of XP, but still can't tell if it's worth it or not. $91 thieving is for the last floor pyramid plunder. I'm not sure if like, I'm not sure what the next low or next highest thieving level is, because I can't think of what else you have to thieve. Let's see. So we have 91 for Pyramid Plunder. Yep, easy enough. Pickpocket and Elf, which is 85. Okay, easy enough. That's actually a large jump, though. 6 levels for that. Wow. Rogue's Chest is 84. 82 for Yanil. 80 for Heroes. 78 for Dorgish Khan. Not too bad. And then we got everything else. Not a lot going on there. We've got a lot of the requirements already for the achievement diaries. At least more than I thought. Like, we have attack, hit points, defense range, hunter, and cooking. There may be more that I'm not keeping track of, but that's honestly not bad. Like, you only need 78 construction, which arguably we already have that if you count the crystal saw. The crystal saw and a stew boost. So in theory, we kind of already have that too, being at 70, but I'm not too worried about it because the hard part isn't the construction level. The hard part is actually getting the Calphite head, which is really crappy. I can't tell how much XP we're getting per thing. So we're sitting on 63.6. We'll remember that. We'll remember that 63.6 and see where we're at the end. In case you're wondering why you guys can't see anyone else here, I have Entity Hider on. I also have public chat turned off, and this is probably the optimal way to play Wintertot. If you have chat on, you're probably going to develop something in your brain that you don't want developed. I don't care about not seeing other people, but it helps it to where you can dodge stuff easier, like these snowflakes that are falling down. Being able to see it for a longer time means you can dodge it easier. God, getting burned up right now. Or, well, the opposite of burned up, frozen up. Yeah, I'm not sure when the next quest is supposed to be coming out, because it's not grayed in yet. Typically some grade quest stuff pops up whenever a new quest is coming out soon. I thought we had one coming out soon, but I guess not. You know, I really should finish off Into the Tombs in Mage Arena 2, because then we can get our next best in slot cape, which would be the mage cape. I don't know if I can afford that right now though. Like, runes are kind of expensive. I might wait until we have a bit more money. Light keeps going out. Frozen Door is going to be kind of annoying to deal with. We're probably going to have to be not quite carried, but honestly carried. Family Pest is 500k GP, which is just what I don't want to spend right now, literally throwing it away. Enchanted Key doesn't take very long. Barrier Soul doesn't take very long. Barb Training has a little bit of RNG and annoyance to it, but overall it's not that bad. Here we go. We had 63.6 and we're at 42.3, so 63.6 minus 42.3. So about 21.3k per. Okay, so in 2 runs we'll have 77 fire making. Nice. Not bad at all. Also assuming I stay consistent with the amount of logs burned. You know, now that I think about it, it's not too terrible woodcutting XP either. I mean, it's not good. You wouldn't come here just to train woodcutting, but something. So tired of the blue text that stops me. Very annoying. And I know it's me every time too because I don't have other characters on. The only other thing that would be good here is the hit point escape. Would regenerate twice as fast, which is what the regen bracelet already does. I don't remember what I set for all of these. I think I set this to 90 or 87, I'm not sure which. Set it to one of them though. I don't believe I set any of them to 99. Kind of masochistic to set it to 99, honestly. I probably don't even need to cut that many. I doubt I'll be able to burn them all. We'll see, though. I'm burning through most of them. Didn't get them all, but got most of them. Oh, we'll have literally just enough on this next one. Wow. I do wonder what the first 99 is going to be. Part of me thinks it's going to be cooking just because of how fast it is. I could also see it being smithing with how much money we're making from it, though. And hey, adamant plate bodies are actually profitable now, which is insane to me. So what I could do, and I didn't think about it till now, is I could go for the smithing outfit, and then we would make adamant plate bodies even faster. I'm not sure if that beats gold bars and XP per hour, though. I've not looked it up. Guess I could right now, though. Adamant plate body OSRs. I guess I should put making. Making. Let's see. Yup. Okay, so XP per hour for adamant plate bodies if you're wearing the outfit in Prif. This is 300k XP per hour, which is not bad whatsoever. Compared to smithing gold with goldsmith gauntlets, it's claiming that it's roughly 380k XP an hour. Which really is not that big of a difference. Sure, it's roughly a third, but not even, like a quarter. I need to look at the burn rates on cooking carambons, because I may end up doing that. There we go. Got some more logs now. Okay, carambon, when do you stop burning? The answer is you don't. Oh, wait. If I complete the elite diary, I can stop burning them at 87. Which, probably not gonna do that. Or it could be 93 without the elites. Not bad. It would still be slightly slower, but it would be profitable, I'm pretty sure. About 150 coins per. I have to look into that. Is there anywhere else that it won't burn? Doesn't look like it. It's a little bit of profit, but it's not crazy good. problem with the Corinne Elites is I need 90 Slayer and then Wild Pie it to 95. So I'm definitely nowhere near doing that. I should turn a profit though, if I cook Karambons. So maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll cook Karambons. It's good XP, but it's only a slight profit. We get one more login so we can guarantee the level up. There we go. Now we'll get enough for it. 77 fire making, there we go. Very nice, very nice. We'll just keep running back and forth, you know, maybe it'll speed it up. Never know. I'm not sure what I'll do next off stream. I've been working on thieving. I can see an argument for Guardians of the Rift just to work to 70 Runecraft. Oh, I need to do my Tears of Guthix now that I think about it. I got all my other skills up. Fishing is pretty close to 72 though, so I can see an argument for either. I have a lot of like decision paralysis when it comes to RuneScape, where I'm like, well, I need to do all these things, and then I end up doing like none of them. So I've come to this point where if I don't know what to do, I just do something while I think about what to do. And so that's actually kind of funny enough how I ended up coming to Wintertot, is because I can think about other things while not paying attention to the game. Especially since the changes to Wintertot, where it's damn near impossible to die in it. You have to worry a little bit in the early levels, like 50 to 60, but past that, like, you're good. You know, I'm not too far from late game either. Like, I got my Questscape already. I just haven't done raids yet. Probably could if I really wanted to, though. I need to do at least one TOA for Into the Tombs. It's one of the mini quests. I don't think I'll be able to burn all these if I don't start now. Especially if I stop paying attention for every single second. Oh, it ran out of time. I was like, why is it not going? I hope I got enough rewards for it. Oh my god, I hate that I have to, like, be paying attention to the screen. Very annoying. Damn, just missed that breaking, unfortunate. Immediately start burning these. now we just wait. Oh man, I looked away for too long. Damn. Happens. There we go, finally run out. Surely that's enough. Hope I have enough time to burn them. Why aren't they burning? I barely got it in time. Nice. More seconds. Here we go. Oh my god, come on now. Oh, come on. Don't need a lot of logs here, just a few. Now we gotta go back to waiting. There we go. Over to the brazier. Oh boy. Man, we don't have a lot of people here in today's stream. Oh, I moved one tick too soon. Oh well, happens. Oh, barely had enough XP or enough logs for that. Perfect. Oh, we've already gotten 15% of the way to the goal. It's not bad at all. What's going on with my axe chopping like that? It's like going back and forth. Weird. Turn it up. Perfect. Oh wow, I actually got that? Insane. Not sure if we'll have time for this inventory, but hopefully. Bro, stop seeping into my bones. Very annoying. Just barely got it in time. Oh, we didn't get that one in time. Sad. Oh, 78 fire making. Wasn't expecting that one. I didn't even have all the logs done. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. I was literally staring at it. I wasn't looking at the timer. I was looking at the thing to burn. I don't know why. There we go. Oh, I barely got that one in time. There we go. We should have barely enough for this one. Kind of surprising we've already gotten 3 fire making levels. Why am I not so tired of it just now? Probably gonna do one more game of Winter Tot and then start ending the stream. I hear fireworks every now and then, but I don't think they're any of the big ones yet. But I'd rather be ready for it when it does start. That's probably enough winter talk for now. How close are we to a level? We're still a decent bit away. We're like 3-4-ish games away from a level, so we're just gonna call it here. Just a short little chill stream, I guess. Guess we weren't too active today, but for those of you who did stick around, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna be doing stuff like this on stream for the next while. Just training some skills. We don't really have any quests. We could do some achievement diaries, but we'll just kind of see how we go along with getting these skills up. But again, thank you guys so much for checking out. Reminder, we always have mid-2 maxers. Probably slower today because of the holiday, but again, I will see you guys Saturday, which is tomorrow. Yeah.